yesterday I was in Bryce Canyon and I made a video for you, but it did not upload to my camera. So here I am. After visiting Bryce, today we drove to Zion National Park, and you can see some of Zion behind me in the background. It has been an amazing trip with my daughter. We've been through some incredible adventures, many of which you'll hear about in coming months and years, about choices we made in perspective and choices we made about being in relationship and not letting circumstances dictate the depth and the intimacy of our relationship as a father and a daughter. So it reminded me again of the devotion that I shared yesterday, and that was 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, and it's the last 4 verses, 17 through 20. Paul continues his metaphor about feeling like he has been lost his children as a father. He was orphaned and they were gone because he had to leave the city. And he talks about how they were not going to give in to Satan's plans, to keep them separated, to keep them from being in a relationship, to keep them from worshiping. So, what does he say? He says, it's about our relationship. He says, our hope, our glory is you. What he was pointing out was that all the things he had done in ministry, whether it was setting up meetings or organizing churches or teaching doctrine, none of it was important as his relationship with his children in Christ, with those fellow disciples with whom he called brothers and sisters. And he was so excited to say, when I stand before God, what's going to be counted on my behalf is not what I acquired, it's not where I lived, it's not how much status I had. What's going to be important to God when I stand before him? The hope and glory that I look forward to is being able to say, these are my brothers and sisters. These are the people that I built into and who built into me. That's what God calls us to. He calls us to those authentic relationships. And while he makes amazing sights like canyons and other things, he cannot compare those creations to the creation that human beings are, that people are to one another. So I pray that we would focus on what's important and what's eternal, our relationship with God, our relationship with one another. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you this coming weekend.